Hello, welcome to the first video blog. Now I'm not quite entirely sure how many minutes this camera can film, so it may just cut off. So my idea is I'm just going to keep filming, and then when it cuts off I can just edit it, make it just a totally seamless cut. And I know what some of you are thinking, why a video blog, why not just write it down? I mean, probably some of you are raging, going, oh Sean, what, do you think you're better than that? Do you think you're better than some of us who write it down? And really, to that, I can only say, yeah. So obviously this has been a pretty weird year for me. Started off and I moved to Manchester, then I moved to Thailand. Broke up with Mia, got with Leah, swapped and changed. And also had a birthday, a New Year and a Christmas in a foreign country, which I haven't done obviously since I was born. And Christmas here definitely had its pros. The great weather, the lack of Christmas music, not having to buy presents for anyone. Definitely going to school, dressed as Santa, definitely around this time of Christmas, really, really good. And I guess the only kind of con really would be the fact that overall it was a bit shit. New Year's was spot on. Would have been better with the lads there maybe, but I surrounded myself with some cool people. There was Lee, Sam, Tony and Mark. And we ensconced ourselves in this bar called Heaven's Beach on the Rasta bars. And basically there we just waited until it was what the Thais call countdown. And I must really admit that over the course of that weekend, from the Friday to the Monday, I did drink 9 bottles of whiskey, which would probably explain what became known as the candle incident.
This is Jim's candle. That's Sean's candle, baby.
Okay, so now let's talk about nonces, or pedos, as they're known. Now, working at school kind of heightens your pedo sense, so to speak. Or at least it has for me and Ben.
Well, Sean says I can't use the name of this guy because it could be slanderous on video. So let's just call him, for the purpose of this video, Mr. X. Okay, for the past 40 years, Mr. X has been a Christian missionary at PRC. He used to live in the school. He actually recently moved out last year. Basically, he's a big, fat guy, okay, a little bit weird looking, never married, lived in Thailand, a guy living in Thailand, never married. It's probably a statistic on that, it's very small, but yes, so he dabbled in adoption, okay, missionary, adopting children, that's fine, you'd think, adopt a girl, adopt a boy, yeah, that's fine, okay, but just one sex, it's probably a little bit weird, and just boys, yeah, he adopted just boys, Christian, missionary, old man, just adopted boys, okay, but anyway, yeah, he brought them all up, taught them English, they're all bilingual, they've all got amazing jobs, And basically, because he's been a missionary all of his life, he hasn't got any savings and any pension, so to speak. So basically, the kids that he's brought up, can't say groomed, that's the wrong word, but the kids that he's brought up now look after him. One's built him a house. He's recently moved out from the schoolhouse because he's recently retired, and the rest just support him through his old age. He makes the odd appearance at the school for special occasions. He's fluent in Thai, as you'd expect. So let's just summarise. Christian missionary, old man, never married, lived in a school, adopted, just boys.
Now I work in it's called Lower Batone. It's 11 and 12 year olds. And in my office there's kind of like 9 of us in like a circle of tables. And on the desk next to me it's usually empty because the guy's never really there. So occasionally it's taken by this old dude who looks a bit weird and doesn't really speak. And I only ever really see him just kind of walking up and down the corridors, looking into classrooms. So I assumed he was someone of power, you know, he's kind of checking on the teachers like an inspector. So eventually I did ask someone, you know, what is this guy doing here? And they said to me, oh, he used to work here, he's retired. He just comes here now to hang around. Yeah, hang around in a school. An old, weird guy, you know, just walks around looking in classrooms. And then a couple of days ago, I was just walking down the corridor myself, saw him, he's just staring at a room, just scratching the crack of his ass.
Darling, 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 show